Hello YouTube and welcome back to another video. This one, we're having an extra special long poker session. We're going to be making $150 an hour through 6 hours. Let's get straight into it. We're going to be buying into 4 tables as usual. The top one is the Crazy Eights, 15,888 guarantee. The second one is the Micro Nightly, 1,500 guarantee. The third screen is the Minor Niner, 6,999 guarantee. And for the final table, the $1 is next. But is the $1 going to be big enough for us to want to play? Hey, we do got a ticket on that 930. That one does look nice. Yeah, we're going to do the 930 and use our ticket. Let's get to it. We will be making a final table. And on the side, we are going to have a lot of other deep runs. I'm not going to instantly tell you which one I'm going to final table, but it'll become pretty obvious after a little bit. But yeah, let's get to these hands, right? I mean, what are we doing? Hands. We want to see the hands. All right, we're going to the hands now. Sorry. We're going to immediately get action 2 minutes into the sesh. 2 tens. This guy bets 1 blind on the flop. We raised. They all called. He bets 1 blind. He's going to bet 1 blind again. And a lot of times in these spots, they're definitely capped at like top pair. And you can try to bluff him off, but I thought if he had less than top pair, I have the best hand. So I just called down, hoping he didn't have the ace. He did. I don't know why he wasn't betting bigger, but up to him. 30 seconds later, King Jack, under the gun limp. This was in the $5, so I did go for it, thinking that they probably wouldn't trap. But it was player number 7. So a lot of times if it's one of the earlier stacks, they're definitely not trying to just risk it with some random shit. So it is what it is. We went for it. Good thing we have more than 1 life. We're back. It is pretty late register, but you guys know how that goes. 5 minutes later, ace-5 suited on the cutoff. We go all in. He decides to call us off with the pocket 2s, which I think is a bad play because you're flipping at best, and unless I have literally ace-2, which you block, which is no good. Definitely don't want to go with 2s. If I was a short stack and he was like a big stack and is a bounty hunter, maybe. But in just a straight up tournament, it's just not a good hand to go with. And about 8 minutes later, we get through the first hour. Not much has happened. We bought into 4 tournaments, played a few hands, and boom, we're here. I promise you it's going to heat up. Stuff is going to get crazy soon. We got open ender. And we got 10s. Yeah, he has to go with it. I mean, or he's got to fold. He's going to go with it. We have to call. Pot odds. That's why, if you're wondering and don't know. Basically, there's a math equation to calculate what odds you need in order to call. And based on the calculations, I have to call. Because you only got to win like 25% of the time. Which I think 10s, even against kings, is going to win about 25% of the time at least. So, because yeah, you can have ace king, which we have 50. So, we do go with the 2s. I don't hate the 2s as much if you're the one moving all in. However, this guy somehow calls us with the Jack 10. We get knocked out. It's all right. Once again, we have more than one life. Only 2 busts so far. Not too bad. Uh-oh. Are we thinking about it? We actually fold. I'm kind of surprised. I guess I thought I was close enough to the money that I didn't have to go with these 7s. Ace 9 in the micro nightly. We are getting close to the money, but 3 bigs. We're going to have to go with it eventually. And this is a good choice. We got it in. Oh, we got it in good, but no, not that one. Well, that's not one we're going to cash. Are we going to see what I play next? Hold on. We got to see this all in. He's not. I actually did debate showing, but I never show. You don't want to show because then your opponents will know what hands you're playing. If I all in that Jack 10 and show him, it might make him want to call me later down the road with some worse hands, which you can use to your advantage, but I don't personally play like that. Yeah, that's the tournament we're buying into. I kind of missed it. What is it? Oh, well, we'll find out. If you guys are paying attention. Oh, it's the tournament from last video. The $30 knockout. $30 buy-in. We have Ace 10 suited right away in the $30 buy-in. Just going to call. You definitely can consider re-raising, but it was like one of my first few hands. Under the gun raise. I could just call and see a flop, which is what I chose. And like what I see, the reason we just flatted pre was because we were worried about bigger aces, so I didn't see a point in raising the flop. We have showdown against a strong range. We can have him dominated too. Like he could have an ace 9 or an ace 8, but it doesn't matter. We get there. This was a spot I considered leading, but I also don't like leading because I feel like it's hard to balance. If you were to have a leading strategy, you'd want to have hands that are the nuts and then hands with the naked ace of hearts in this spot. We're going to go for the check raise, and luckily he bets, so I'm really thinking he has a really strong hand. And we get the call. That's probably one of the weakest hands that I would all in that spot because there are full houses on that board as well. But having an ace in my hand is nice because it makes it to where he is less likely to have aces, which is one of the main full houses he would have. Playing wider in late position can get you more chips. Pocket eights isn't a hand you normally probably want to the re-raise, but button versus small blind, it's a good candidate. It's 10-8. I mean, I guess check. We flop a 10. And this is already ugly. I got top pair. I'm just going to go for it. Hey, tie. Oh, shit. Cooler him up. Let's go. King, queen suited. This is a good candidate to re-raise, blocking hands like ace, king, ace, queen, kings, and queens, which are the main hands that dominate you. Get it in as a flip. And we get there. Double up, followed by a double up. Love to see it. It starts getting desperate in the crazy eights, and about 10 minutes later, I go with the ace 6 off. Just didn't think I was going to make it to the money. And it's looking horrible. 6 gives us a little hope, but we really should be screwed. Let's see if this guy's going to call this all in. No way. How in the F? I was lit on that hand. Right after that big 4x, we pick up the pocket 8s, and we're going to go for it some more. I don't know if we've hit the money yet or not. I feel like we might have because I would not probably do this normally, I don't think. But yeah, we're going to go for it, and we are going to get called by a big stack. This is not the funnest thing. Just got to hope that he has another low pair like last time, I guess. He doesn't, but please. Yes, we are good. Damn, we just 4x and then immediately doubled up, and now we got ace queen, dude. This crazy eights is literally going crazy right now. Like, another big hand. What's gonna happen? We're gonna get an 80k stack to move all in, and a 200k. We decided to go for it. Let me get that straight. Get out of here. A million chips. We had 70k, and now we have a million in 3 minutes. And holy shit, we got an overpair. He tried to limp. We raised. He calls. Big bet. Nope, he's not interested. Yeah, I don't know. We run hot sometimes. Anyways, we got a limp, and I 3x. Someone's going to call. Is the limper going to call? Probably, I would think. They usually do. He's really thinking. Oh, he's disconnected. Well, sucks to suck. And we flop nothing, so I guess we kind of suck too. But we are the aggressor, and we turn a 10. I'm just going to go for it now, I mean. Okay, we got ace jack in the crazy eights. Yeah, we're going to try and knock this guy out. He needs to go do something else. No more poker, player 945. No more poker. I'm running hot, and I can plan to stay that way. Oh, let's go. Yeah, one blind. Why not? I'll take it. I'll take it. Let's go. One blind, no more. I don't want to go too crazy because it's a one-liner. You know how these go. Oh, fuck. Well, we got to go with this. Dude, what? This dude had middle pair. And now we have aces. Jumping straight at hand to hand to hand to hand. I haven't cut in 3 minutes. Just going crazy. Well, nothing happens with the aces. Oh, well. Are we going to finally have no hands? Nope. Jacks. In this tournament again. Another big hand. No one went with the aces. Will they go with the jacks? We gotta... Whoa. Alright. We're gonna need that luck to continue. Oh, shit. Come on. Well, we beat the guy who covered us. That's all that matters. We actually still gained chips as well. Kind of a lot going on, but we're focusing mostly on second screen because we raised the sixes and get re-raised. We decided to call, bounty hunting a little bit, not gonna lie, but it's still kind of early. We get the bounty, $3. Let me get that. Hour 2 is over. Was insane. Don't worry, the final table's coming. I think it happens in about hour 4. But the last hour is actually just crazy as shit. So hopefully we'll fly through these next 2 hours pretty quick. But I mean, all these runs are good. So let's keep going. Oh, and we busted only 2 tournaments so far. The $5 and then the $10. But the $10 we used the ticket. So not a big deal. About 10 minutes in, we all in ace 10. About 10 away from the money, so this was scary. But you know how this tournament goes. And then here's a spot where I am getting a price, so I did call. Sadly, he had me dominated. We still have 600k, although it's not a bunch now that we're deep in the crazy eights. But we'll try and make it work, hopefully. This hand's kind of fun. He's going to limp, and we're going to limp, of course. Bottom pair turns into a open-ended straight flush draw, and I decided just to put him in, and We hit a straight. We got chips in all of our tournaments now, basically, almost. Let's go. We're going to raise 8s and get 2 callers and get this flop. Not too bad. And we're going to go with the ace 3 because, yeah, we are getting low on chips. He's going to lead, and we're going to call, and did not love this spot. It's probably close. I looked at the ICM. We're not even close, so I decided it's the minor niner. He could have a 4. He could have a queen, maybe some random other pocket pair, like 5s. He does have a 4, but he hit that backdoor flush. No good for us. Oh, that's probably why I was checking the ICM. I wanted to see if I could re-enter. But we're going to lose the crazy 8s as well. We did hit the money, though. 69th place, $46. We're going to re-enter the minor niner. And we have another open spot. What's next? Let's see. We missed the $1. Oh, the new hyper. I think that's what I should play. Looking at it right now, that's what I would pick. Is that what we're picking? Yeah, that is what we're picking. I knew what I would pick. We only start off with 10 bigs, but send it, right? On our second hand, we are going to pick up ace jack in the minor niner under the gun. We move all in. We get a call and a call and a call. So, yeah, we're going to need some big luck here. Big, huge ace, ace, ace flop. Let's freaking go. Come on. No. He does end up folding, and we do get 1 ace. Let's hope it's a good one. It's not. The 5s hit. This dude called 4 ways with the 5s and hit. Frick. Oh, shit. We are in the money in that as well, and oh, frick. King 6 is a little egregious, but we hold. Are we going to re-enter the minor niner again? Third time? Oh, shit. Hold up. Can we get another bounty? Come on. 7s? Another egregious play, I would say. Hey, 2 bounties now in that tournament. Yep, we're going to re-enter the minor niner. All right, here we go. Top screen, the Hyper Turbo. We got jacks. And we have aces. Holy moly. Call that off. Sheesh, come on. That's ridiculous. Hey, but we got aces in the $30. Are we going to get our third bounty? Nope, he folds. He's going to do a standard bet. He calls. I don't like a 7. Or an 8. Am I actually going to check this? Yep, we check it. We're playing that one safe. Holy moly. We got a pair and a straight draw. Can we come back from a 10th of a chip? Is that even possible? Hey. Oh, well. We're going to re-enter it. The blinds are getting stupid big. But we luckily pick up ace queen. But 9-7 and ace king. Can't beat those. We get 18th for 25. Not terrible. What are we going to buy into next? We're already in the hyper. Oh, cheap seats. We love these. It's perfect. Right at the end, too. Perfect. We're going to be all in probably on the next hand. See you then. I called it. 30 seconds later, we have sevens, and we're already committed because we're the big blind. Holy moly. Holy shit. No way. We are in this now. Let's go. In the $30 knockout, we raise the ace queen, get a call. Big blind is thinking and calls. We hit an ace though. I'm going to definitely bet that. It's a good board for our range advantage as well. He calls, and this card is fine. But we do check pot controlling. If we go all in with him and lose, we lose most of our stack. And actually, it extra works out because we were able to get him to bluff and 50K now in that tournament. And we're on the bubble in the Hyper Turbo. Let's go. I did miss a hand in the Hyper Turbo with Queen 8. I all in and got called and hit a queen. But yeah, we had to go with this 7-3. And we lost pretty soon after anyway. But we hit the money. And we ended up getting screwed in the minor niner. Gotta go with this ace 4. What are we going to buy into now? Semi-turbo monster stack? Let's go. Sounds like a great tournament. Yeah, let me apply that into this tournament. Just waiting to see what happens with this ace 4. Everybody's been tanking. Literally everyone tanked. So we actually had to skip like 2 minutes just to see us all in with one blind versus kings. Knock that out. I don't know how close to the money I was. Probably not like terribly close. Doesn't matter. We're going to buy into the 1130. 5K, 50K 5-minute level. Let's go. Right away in the little $10 buy-in, we pick up 9-8 and just flop the nuts like right away. Love this spot. I check, hoping to get a bet, which I will. A nice 5x pot bet. Love to see it when you have the nuts. He actually has a middle pair. Let's freaking go. End of hour 3. Or is that hour 3? Yeah, that's hour 3. End of hour 3. We have busted quite a few tournaments, but we have cashed quite a few tournaments. But yeah, we're going to get to the final table soon. We do make the final table in the cheap seats. Don't worry, this is not the final table. We're going to make a better final table than this. But we don't make anything for that. No worries. We have other tournaments we want to play anyway. Like the Super Turbo. In the $30 knockout, though, we call a raise with King Queen off. I didn't want to re-raise because under the gun, and I'm under the gun +1. I didn't want to risk other people behind having huge hands. But no one squeezes, thankfully, and we see the flop with a open ender. He bets, and we hit the nuts. We're really hoping he keeps betting here. He keeps betting. You can probably go either way. I went for the all-in. I just didn't want to give him any shot at just hitting like a diamond on the river or something. So I went for the all-in, trying to get him out of the hand. Well, not trying to get him out of the hand, just trying to protect my hand a little bit from a flush or a full house. Next up, we pick up queens in the $30 knockout, raise and a call. We're going to go all in. We're going to get called by ace-jack, no diamond. Yeah. We get a crown and an $8 bounty. Need it. And we call this raise with ace jack, and holy moly. We flopped it again. I just decided to put them all in when he checks. I guess I could have checked. As you guys know, we got in hell late in the Hyper Turbo, but whatever. At least it was only $3. I went with the King 4 being at 3 bigs, thinking that that other guy might be light, and then that first all-in dude might have even been light too. We were wrong about the first dude, and the second dude, we were too light. Dude had it. We're going to play the little $5 satellite, though, next. This next hand is coming out of the $30 knockout. We lost some chips in a very standard pot. We raised ace jack and got all in that, and I just decided to fold. But yeah, the first guy limps. Sorry, people are just tanking. We are near the money, so whatever. And we do hit a 7. And he's going to come out and bet half pots. Just going to call, and yeah, we are all in with ace jack in that satellite we just entered and won. He's going to bet pot now. And we turn top 2. I decided to go with it. I'm not sure how I feel about it. In real time, even, like after I went all in, I was like, damn, is this like an overplay? But I decided to go with the all in. I'm not really sure. I guess I was just hoping he would call me with top pair, really. That's what I was hoping for. I was hoping he had a top pair that he just did not feel like letting go. A lot of newer players have a hard time letting go of top pair. Hey, I'm not even new, and I still have a hard time letting go of top pair, to be honest with you. All right, first hand coming out of the semi-turbo. We raised 9s. Flop the overpair. He's thinking about something. A lead? I mean, it's a snap call. Pick up some chips there real quick. Down in the $5 satellite, we get a limp from a big stack. We go for it with ace 7. He calls us with jack 10. And he gets lucky. And we are going to play the 200K satellite next. Next up, we have ace king in the 50K 5-minute levels. We get a limp, so we are going to 3x instead of min raise. We get a call and an all in. I'm waiting on this freaking dude. Come on. Just hurry up. This is why I can't just play poker sometimes, because you guys be tanking so much. Holy moly. Yeah, love it. All that for that? Sheesh. Yeah, it's not looking good now in the 50K 5-minute level. But not too much later, we end up going all in 3 ways with ace king. They're checking. I'm feeling really good. Back to our chips, damn near. Let's go. All right, ace queen, come on. Let's get some chips. Oh, come on. Oh, I really don't know about that now. We do have the king queen. King queen was no good, but Turbo Monster stack, our last MTT. We are gonna final one of these tournaments that we are in right now, not including the satellite. So you got the semi-turbo, knockout, and the turbo. The same 3 as last video. All right, our first satellite hand, 200K satellite. We all in ace 3 and get called by jack 7. Not too bad. And yeah, we're going to bet this and he's going to fold and we're going to get more chips. Well, I was just spoiling it because I didn't want to show it, but hey, he actually didn't tank. Let's go. First Turbo Monster stack hand, I raise, all these people call, and we flop quads. I don't notice right away. And then, yeah, probably right now I'm looking down. I'm just like, what the fuck? I was thinking about betting, but I decided not to because I thought time bank betting would look way stronger. It's fine. We can go for the trap. Hope someone has a flush now. And a nice queen, king, queen in the knockout. All right. Do we raise? Nope. We're going to just call. He's going to check, which is probably not the best news. Yeah, he's done with it. Ooh, and a king versus the chip leader. Gotta get some chips here. I don't actually remember what happens. Let's see if something crazy happens. Okay, I think I'm starting to remember this hand now. Yup, we hit the flush draw. We're going to try to check, and boom, an ace. Horrible. But it's okay. He checks again. We can go for thin value. We are in the money now. Nothing. Oh well. We're going to go ahead and move all in with the pocket tens in the semi-turbo. Ace king. And we're good. Blinds are starting to get big in that. I haven't showed a lot of hands in it, but we have been in it for a while. Hour 4 is now complete. A lot could happen. Got chips still in this. A little bit of chips in the Turbo Monster stack. Doubled up the semi-turbo. And we are in the 200K satellites with about a starting stack. Let's get back to the hands. We all in the pocket nines in the semi-turbo. Starting to get deep. He hits the 5, but oh, he hit the full house. Never mind. Oh, it's looking a little sketchy now. After one rotation of blinds, I finally pick up the ace 5. Can something good happen here, please? And he's seriously bounty hunting this deep. Let's go. Yep, and for the second straight video, we are going to final table this. It's looking pretty grim right now, but you know I'm going to find a good spot. I'm always trying to win. We end up picking ace king, but there is a little tiny bit of bad news. My phone fucked up, and I did double it up. We're at 200K. We also knocked out the Turbo Monster stack, but I only missed 8 minutes, so not too bad, not too bad. We're going to end up getting mega low on chips in the satellite, and we end up going with the queen 8. Actually works out, though. Thank freaking goodness. We're going to go ahead and try it. We tried to pick it up with king jack. It fails, and we lose. Ouch. I am going to try the 200K satellite again. That's the bottom screen now. But we try to squeeze ace 5 in the Turbo Monster stack, and reluctantly we get called by queen 9. It's nice. Let's go. Seeing what's boiling up here. King queen all in. Turbo Monster stack. And we flop nothing with that ace 7. We're going to have to check that. I don't like it. Straight into an ace king. Nice. Nothing interesting happens. I squeeze the ace king and win and fold the ace 7. But this pot is interesting. We flop bottom 2 in a limped pot at the final table. We get a 3x. I'm just going to shove over the top. We unblock top pair. It's really big ICM though. He does call with middle pair. What is he doing? They're bounty hunting like crazy up in here. Things aren't bad this time in the satellite. We're mostly squeezing pots, but we picked up a bunch of chips. But until... Oh, wait. Yeah. That's much better. I like that. Final four. Registration is still open, though. We just passed registration when we decided to go all in with the Ace Queen and the Turbo Monster stack. We do get called by Ace 10. Let's go. Perfect. And an Ace Jack. Oh, we're in the money. We gotta go with it now. Hit the money in the semi-turbo as well. Oh, let's freaking go. That was fun. I like that. Next hand, we pick up pocket nines. And we're on the bubble now in the Turbo Monster stack. We're going to all in the nines and get called by Ace 10. Come on, hold. Holy moly. 100K. Let's freaking get it. Most of you guys know this hand's fun. Aces in the semi-turbo. And then we're going to limp 9 deuce. Well, he limps and I check. Top pair. Yeah, let's call. I like calling there. Hopefully our 9 is good. He's going to check though. Hey, we get all in by a 50K stack. Holy yeah. Yeah. I was chilling pretty hard in this, especially with all these short stacks. This was a big ICM fold. I decided to fold the Ace 10. Just didn't want to risk it. I'm trying to at least get like third. Pocket 10s and with 2 limps is a different story though. We're going to try and go all in. I don't know why you're limping Ace Queen, but let's go. Bro, everyone but me and that one dude have less than 200K. So the ICM is stupid, so don't be surprised if you don't see too many more hands for a little bit. But these Ace 3 might be good. Oh yeah, I guess we'll see a hand right now. Holy moly. Let's go. Another bounty. $39. All right, 71 in bounties. Really trying to get into this 200K sat. But yeah, that king was not a good card. We will be the bubble. Sucks to suck. This spot was stupid tough because I was getting a decent price, but I really didn't want to double him up. But after a lot of analyzing, I realized that I'll still have like double him if I call and lose. But it didn't matter. I still flipped a coin to see, and the coin flip determined call, so we called. Here it is, the final hour. We get an all in and all in. Obviously, I fold, but I want to show the hand because we get a knockout. 4 left. Not much later, he knocks out another guy. This guy is running hot. And literally right after that, dude. All right, top 2. Here we go. We are down bad, but we're going to give it our all. Pick up nothing for 4 or 5 hands, so we pick up these 6s. And lose in second for $898 plus the 70 in bounties. We go on a hell of a run in the Turbo Monster stack. Our stack was even at 250,000 at one point. But we go with these 7s. Not the best. Nope, not that either. Or that. Maybe? Maybe not. 12th place. All in with the Ace Jack in the cheap seats. And horrible fashion we end We also try really hard in the semi-turbo, but we just weren't picking up hands. And yeah, we lose in 12th place. And we do end up going on to win this satellite. And that ends up being the end of the session. I hope you guys really like longer videos like this, because I will do it more. I'll watch this video's performance. Other than that, to help it do better, just hit like and subscribe. And we'll hopefully make more videos like this. Other than that, until next time, peace.